What's going on, guys? The original Mako back with some more Gunfire Reborn content, and I know today's video is going to be short, probably not too exciting, but I didn't have a lot of time to record today, and I wanted to get something out to you guys. So there was actually an update this morning for Gunfire Reborn. There's only one really major thing that happened in the update, and it's not even necessarily gameplay related. But I'm going to go through it anyway, just to kind of give you guys a quick summary of what the new update is, update 8.28. They didn't make any major announcements about future updates. They just kind of solved some issues, optimized some things, and made one really big adjustment to unlocking something. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got going here. So the details of this update: interface UI, optimize the length of the stage name displayed in the minimap. I'm guessing that's for the Nightmare difficulty, making it a little bit shorter so it actually fits. Adjust the calculation method of total damage of the battle in the player information interface to make the calculation result consistent with player damage displayed on the team stats panel. Just some optimization of the damage done and how it shows up. Replace the artistic font of King Yan. Optimize the notification when the number of archives reaches the limit. Automatically exit the chat window when the cutscene ends. Special effects and model. Add the gradient effect to the model of the corrupt monk when its after image appears. Adjust the halo effects on Umbrella Spirit. Optimize weapon inscription for the lightning ball attack. Optimize the attack effects of Talisman's secondary skill. Optimize the performance of King Yan's leap skill and reload performance of Sting. So I have played once since this update, and they're definitely updated some of the wording a little bit to make it more consistent and make a lot more sense. So that's good. Sound effects, Albai's footsteps, and the poison arrow explosion are optimized. Level in team mode: if a team member exits the game, the difficulty of the game will be reduced in the next stage based on the number of remaining people. Good. That's good. Optimize the auto lock mechanism of Rainbow and Talisman, and now support locking the jellyfish summoned by the last boss, Yorome Maru. Yeah, that's actually makes it, for at least Albai, if you have dual wield, you could consider running the Rainbow just to auto lock the jellyfish and get rid of the decay on the ground. But optimizing the auto lock of the Talisman sounds really busted. So I'm excited to try the Talisman out with the optimized auto lock. And then in some vaults, they just added some bottles in there, and then optimize the spawn position of elite monsters when the elite monster challenge event is triggered in the Nightmare difficulty. So just some pretty basic stuff so far. The next thing is the big one, the one that's probably going to get the most people excited. Got me excited because there's actually going to be a little bit of gameplay at the end of this video because of this next update, and it is unlock requirement for the Demonlore. Previously, you had to kill 100 arrogant lobsters with fire damage. Now it's 60. Almost sliced it in half, which is wild. And as you can see, for players who have already met the new requirement, after this update, they only need to kill 1 to unlock it. And I'm going to throw on, at the end of this video, a little bit of gameplay. It's nothing crazy, nothing great, just me in the last stage. When I unlocked it, I picked it up, and I just have a very small amount of gameplay with it on the boss, and it didn't have any crazy perks or anything, but I just wanted to get a little feel for it and kind of show you guys and add a little bit of spice to the end of this video so you can have a little bit of gameplay for your day. And then added adjustment over some inscriptions. Deleted the inscription projectiles +2 but ammo consumption +200. I don't know how I feel about that, because I honestly kind of liked, I feel like it was pretty balanced having triple projectiles, but you're consuming 200% of the ammo. But they changed the inscription, projectiles +1, consumption +100% to an exclusive inscription as well. So interesting changes here. I don't know if I like either. I don't know if I like either of those changes, but it is what it is. Get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. So the next thing is NPC chests that players exchange Oculus scrolls won't drop given Oculus scroll anymore. And optimize the detail and wording of Korean and German, fix some notification errors of elite monsters. And then a pretty significant amount of bug fixes here, which is good. Golden Bone Prism and Glimmering can be reloaded under circumstances so players can't fire them. There's just a lot of, I don't know if there's no issues that I had run into, bug fixes. So none of these are too crazy for me. But if you've been experiencing any bugs, go ahead and read through these, see if they fixed it. I'd bet they had, considering how many bug fixes they had. But yeah, that's it for that update. Like I said, there's no announcement of anything crazy to come yet. They just released their third character and a new difficulty, so I'm sure they're fully focused on that right now. But they're still optimizing and improving where they can. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure if you enjoy the content, want to stay up to date on all things Gunfire Reborn, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, let me know what other type of content you want to see. Also, I say this at the end of the gameplay, but if you want to check out the Twitch where I do my live runs, check me out at Twitch, twitch.tv/theoriginalmako. The link will be in the description. And we just made a Discord. If you want to join that, the link for that will also be in the description. We're in there chatting, talking, hanging out, having a good time. So make sure to do all that type of stuff if you want to keep up on all the content. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy this Demonlore gameplay, even though it's very basic and not anything crazy. But I didn't have a lot of time to record today. We'll be back with the better content this weekend and going into next week. So thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. I love your faces, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, so here we are in game, and I have literally just unlocked this since the whole new update thing. And I didn't get a crazy roll or anything. Crit plus 40, 50% weapon damage against enemies in decay. Weapon auto reloaded when unequipped, and projectiles up a little bit. We don't have a perfect synergy for this, but what we do have is deft hands. So if we can kill enemies quick enough, I can keep stacking this thing's damage over and over. And I was going to say we're only going to get a really short look at it because I obviously am already near the very end. But the only look at it we're actually going to get is at the boss. But I still want to kind of just go in, add a little gameplay to this update video, and give my first initial thoughts as I continue to choke one of the easier parkours in the game. There we go. That took way too many tries. Any more than one is way too many. Guess we'll do an elemental relic. And anything else to finish us off? Fisher Bear Paw. Actually not bad, sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this thing out. Obviously we'll be getting max ammo here. Arms dealer. Oh, unlock every weapon. Okay. I was gonna say, wait, what's that for? I now have every weapon unlocked. Wow, look at that. Let's just go ahead and... I can't even buff this once. I guess we'll buff our gloves then. So I'm going to start off by... Or I'm going to try to do this whole boss fight just using the Demonlore. I have had to use a paid res already, so... You know, we might get there, we might not, we'll see. I haven't 100% tested if killing the cannons counts as killing an enemy. Like, will it proc deft hands? I'm not sure. Ah, we had to reload. Okay, that's fine. We might die, actually. Actually, no. With triple dash, we should be okay. I shouldn't have reloaded, but I wasn't going to proc deft hand. So, killing these things does indeed proc deft hands. I didn't even pick it up. That's awkward. So once again, with Advanced Depot, this is probably the best weapon scroll combo in the game. just because of how absolutely insane that is. And the cannonball killed me. But there's the first initial look. My initial thoughts are I cannot wait to get a busted synergy with this, because I feel like it's going to be absolutely crazy. So let's just take a look at it officially. Like it said in the update, you only need to do 60 now, which is a massive, massive like lowering of the requirements to unlock this thing. But weapon damage increased for each crit until reloaded. So obviously, you're going to be looking for anything that ups your ammo capacity. Advanced Depot, Deft Hands is really good. If you have, even if you have like plus 50% increased mag and you have 45 on this magazine on this thing, and then you have like Deft Hands, you're going to get a lot of use out of it before you have to reload. And then I'm assuming if you swap weapons and swap back and that reloads it, that would probably cut it off. Like that would probably make the damage reset. I'm not positive. I'll have to do some testing with it. But there was the first look at the Demonlore for me, personally. I'm excited to break it a little bit. I just wanted to add a little bit of gameplay on to the end of the update video because it was a pretty short update, pretty basic update. And I don't have a lot of time today anyways to get something recorded and made. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure to follow me on Twitch if you want to see me do some runs live, twitch.tv/theoriginalmako, and also check out the new Discord we just made. I'll be tweeting when I go, I'll be sending alerts in there when I go live. We can chat, chill, just talk. I'm on there throughout the day. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the next one.